How many lives could be saved if only we had access to better resources?
Mm-hmm. If you want better health, you gotta pay. That's the way. That's the American way. Welcome to Purpose 1951. It is a walking simulator. It's about a guy who is going through some things. Let's play it. New game. Empty. A game that actually works. Refreshing. Chapter 1. Medical facility. So this guy...
I'm on this winding path
Oh.
one last time. One
It
last
disappeared.
time. Let me explain why.
Okay, the explainer, do your thing. But while he's not talking,
It all began when I
Oh,
graduated
never
the
mind.
medical faculty. As I walked across the stage to receive my diploma, the mayor's eyes seemed to follow me. From that day on, he made an effort to attend every event or ceremony related to my career as a doctor.
this guy has also brought us about 2 games that we played in the past. One of them, Scions of Vega, and the other is the something of Mirror. I forget the full title, but they're both
My
solid.
childhood friends Rosie and Sam were also there, cheering me on with their loud voices and beaming smiles. Despite our busy schedules, we promised to catch up more often now that I'd graduated.
Solid and cheap. Both walking sims.
As I entered my first job as a doctor, I was full of hope and ambition. The hospital was located in a small town, far from the bustling city that I was used to. But it didn't matter to me, as long as I could put my medical knowledge and skills into practice. But reality hit me hard. The hospital was understaffed and underfunded. The equipment was outdated and the working conditions were poor. Patients came in with various illnesses, some easily cured with proper treatment, while others were too severe for us to handle.
You go any closer? Oh, yeah, we can. Good. Nothing to collect, though. Keep walking. That's what we do best.
I remember one day when a young girl came in with a high fever and difficulty breathing. She needed urgent care, but we didn't have the necessary equipment or medication to treat her. We did our best to stabilize her condition, but she passed away before we could transfer her to a better equipped hospital.
Ow. I appreciate that this does have voice acting. Was this our bear? I don't think the other two games did that I played. This is already a step up. Purpose 1951. Oh yeah, the other game is called The Headdress of Mira. I believe that's what it was.
That incident haunts me to this day. It made me realize the harsh reality of our healthcare system. How many lives could be saved if only we had access to better resources?
Mm-hmm. If you want better health, you gotta pay. That's the way. That's the American way. The Realizer. All right, the Realizer box is open. I'm not sure if we have to backtrack from it. Let's go back, I guess. Because we couldn't go forward, so I'm assuming we had to go back. Oh, this looks different. I believe we are in a good spot. The frogs give it away. And that large tree. There's this.
One day, as Rosie entered the hospital lobby to visit me, she couldn't help but notice the gleaming glass and marble walls, a stark contrast to the outdated equipment and overworked staff. She shook her head in frustration as she thought about the government's priorities. She thought back to her childhood with me, when we would play doctor together in our makeshift clinic made out of cardboard boxes. Even then, we had big dreams of making a difference in people's lives through medicine.
Two directions. Let's go this way. The tree. We have a new box. The player. Have to go the other way. Just see if anything different was back here. Nothing. You'd think there'd be another box. Carriage. The bicycle man went this way, so we're on the right track. Let's keep her going. We've been walking for like 13-ish minutes.
But as she grew older, Rosie realized that not everyone had access to proper health care like we did. Some families couldn't afford to seek medical help until it was too late, while others were turned away from hospitals due to lack of funds or resources.
Sad. The moral of the story: get health care. Universal. Okay, this is something different. Donuts in the sky. But yeah, that has been Purpose 1951. Can be got for under $3 right now. It has voice acting, which is good. There's not much to interact with in the world. All you're doing is walking and listening to the story. And I'm not sure what happens at this point. So I might have to... Oh, wait. I did something. It's like a puzzle. There's two people in it. There's two people there. And here. Okay. Graduation.
It all began when I graduated the medical faculty.
Yeah, we solved it.
My childhood friends Rosie and Sam were also there. As I entered my first job as a doctor, I was full of hope and ambition.
Okay. That's that. Interest. 5 years ago. Cyanide bikes. So this is what we kept seeing on the bike. And we're on the bike. But this is gonna do Purpose 1951. Should I pick this up at a later date? Again. Turn this around. Just want to get a little bit of the bike riding. I can't get off of the bike. But that's it. Much faster
The
than
wind
walking.
rushes past me as I speed down the road, my lungs heaving with each sharp inhale. It's moments like these that cleanse not just my body, but my very soul.
And I will catch you with the next one.